Okay, so my Alibaba Express ordeal. So I bought this radio. This is a Android radio. Let me close this. So I bought an Android radio. It's a for my Lexus, and I received it back in November. So let me see if I can gather this order. But anyway, I received this back in. I ordered it in November, but I received it around December timeframe, right around here. So sometimes in December. Okay, so I finally installed it in February, um, and then I drove it for a few months, and all of a sudden in June, it stops working on me, and I sent Alibaba. I tried to contact their support. Initially, the support was excellent. They created a WeChat, and we talked on WeChat, but it was simple settings. But then when this thing had this power issue where it would reboot on its own, and sometimes it would go all the way, but then it would reboot over and over and over again, and we didn't touch anything with the electrical. Installation is actually pretty easy. You just unplug the connectors and just replug the new ones. It was very simple. It wasn't crazy wiring. But anyway, it stopped working on me. And then so I asked for support, like what can I do? And they just all but ignored me. Um, and so I had to, after a while, after 3 or 4 weeks, I finally escalated to Alibaba customer support, right? So I sent them we had some exchanges. They reassured me everything was going to be good, this and that. So here was their final ruling. I'm going to show their final ruling. So here they say, dear customer, thank you for contacting AliExpress customer care. We are committed to providing you the support you need for your order. We're sorry that you don't want the item anymore. Since the order protection period has run out, we cannot refund you. Um, should you have any further inquiries, please do not hesitate to reconnect our online support. We highly appreciate your understanding and cooperation. Okay, so there's a problem with this. The I am still under. So there's a couple of things. Let me go back to the product page. So if I go to this particular product, this is what was advertised. Okay, so this is the product page. There are different configurations. So I had the highest level configuration. So I guess they currently don't offer it anymore. But it had the highest level of configuration. And but if you go down here, so view more. Oh, let's see here. Oh, this view more. Okay, there we go. Okay, if I go down here, why choose us? And I sent the Alibaba this screenshot. They are advertising why I should pick them because they do have competitors on Alibaba, right? And all products have been passed with strict quality tests before shipping, high quality, blah blah blah. Well, they forgot the why here, but look at this statement right here. And I pointed this out to the escalation team to work between me and the seller. After verifying payment, will ship out within 24 hours from local warehouse. Okay. Among them, whatever, entire European, 24 hours ship from China warehouse working daytime. Okay, fine. If the problem, here's the key one right here. If the product has a problem within 365 days after receipt confirmation, and remember, this is back in December, and we are now in July, so I still have plenty of time. Support for free return, which is they're not doing, and refund within 15 days, right? They are not doing that. Or we replace the machine directly for you, but please contact us first to communicate. 24-hour service. And I've done that. I've been in contact with them on WeChat. I've been in contacting them on Messenger, and I'll show that later. I've done all this, and they're not honoring this line. So I am supposed to receive I am supposed to receive a replacement, or else this is false advertising, right? they are not honoring their own policy, right? And this is not a true statement, right? I think they say that just to get the sale. They figure their products is high confidence, and with high confidence there won't be any issues, so that's why they wrote this. But now we have a situation where the radio's not working, and I've sent them videos. I actually have tons of videos, but I sent them 3 videos, and it clearly shows the radio is just rebooting on its own. And I even told them that I tested it, and I isolated it to the radio. I told them all this and received no response. Okay, so now Alibaba, first I'm going to show you the email. Let's see here, email, where are you? Okay. So at first, um, I'm going to filter by this order number. And that a lot of upset responses from me. So they first offered me, and here's the thread. I'll go down here. Thank you for contact Alibaba customer care. We are committed to providing you with the support you need for your order. Based on the current evidence, we are able to offer a 30% refund. Right? Before they rejected me, they offered me 30%. Could you please confirm if this is agreeable to you? Once you agree, we will process the refund, and you will not need to return the item. Okay. Thanks for your patience and understanding. Blah blah blah. So I'm gonna go up here, and here's my response. By offering me 30%, well, actually, that's not the top of the email. Here, let me go here. Thank you for the offer of 30% refund. Provided the radio does not work 100% of the time, I cannot accept this offer because it clearly is not fair. What I can do by keeping it, what can I do by keeping it since it does not work 100% of the time? I had the radio only a few months and it broke down on me. Here's what the warranty refund policy of the radio as I have provided to you. So this is actually coming from the seller, which is not living up to his end of the bargaining, right? So it is true the Alibaba Express platform have a different warranty, but that warranty conflicts with what the seller. So if the seller voluntarily wants to provide enhanced warranty, they have the legitimacy to do that. Supports 3-year warranty. I am supposed to have 3 years warranty. Okay, now I don't know what they mean by warranty, but in America, when you have a problem, you contact them, they help you resolve your issues, right? I'm supposed to have 3 years. They've been ignoring me, right? And if we go back down here again, if the product has a problem with the 365 days after receipt confirmation, support for free return and refund within 15 days, or we will replace the new machine directly for you, but please contact first to communicate. 24 hours customer service. I've done all those things. Okay, they had me hook up with their support group on WeChat. We've been chatting a lot up until the machine went into this reboot thing. So they clearly are seeing my message. It's more than one support engineer. I think there's like at minimum 2, but there's 3 other people on that chat. And I even tell them by offering me 30%, you are violating the agreement, an agreement you offered to your customers on your own product page. I spent so much time trying to fix this issue with no help from support, since they have been ignoring me ever since I told them about the problem. I would like a full refund so I can buy from another radio from a different seller on AliExpress. So, that's where I'm at today. I escalate this again. So I contact them. Obviously, I'm not happy, right? Nobody in my shoes would be happy. So I started another conversation. When I logged in and I tried to open a new case, refund issues, and I select this one, here's what I get. We regret for what you've experienced with this order. As you received this order for more than 1 year, we cannot initiate any refund request for you. If the seller failed to fulfill any after sales promise that they've ever made, please contact Ali customer service with related information and we will check further for you. So this bugs me a lot because I've already sent them this. Let me show you. I've already sent it to them. let's read this again. If the seller failed to fulfill any after sales promise they've ever made, please contact AliExpress customer service. And I just did that again. But I already gave them this. I sent them a screenshot. Let me go back here. This is absurd. Here's a screenshot I've sent them. This is a customer service dispute center, right? So I've sent the dispute center this. This is what they promise. If the product has a problem within 365 days after receipt confirmation, support for free return and refund within 15 days. I want to return it and I want to get my refund. This is their own website. Or we will replace the new machine directly for you. Please contact us first. Initially, I wanted a new machine. I just want them to swap out a head unit with me. It's easier for me. They are not doing that, right? So I don't know. It's unbelievable because I'm not talking to the seller. I'm talking to the Alibaba Express Dispute Center. They're asking me, this: if the seller failed to fulfill any after sales promise they've ever made. Clearly they are. Without question they are. And Ali rejected it, saying this thing has been more than a year. False. It has not been more than a year. All they had to do was look at the order. And I have to tell them this? It's unbelievable. Whatever agent in Alibaba that did this, they need further training, and that's the generous way of putting it. This order, November 22nd, 2024, has not been a year. We are now in July 19th, 2025. I have plenty of time. And the reason why I've only escalated is because their support been ignoring me for like a month before I finally decided to escalate. So I am well within the warranty period offered by the seller. And I can't understand why AliExpress is doing this, right? They should be pro customer. Whatever agent handled this, he needs to be retrained. Okay, so I'm very unhappy about it. Well, obviously this company will get a negative review from me. I'm going to wait for this thing to finish before I give them a negative review. But that's where I'm at with this. I'm very unhappy with this. It's taking a long time. We've been out of a radio for over a month. The fact that I have to troubleshoot on my own took me a long time, right? I narrowed it down to the head unit. I did the work for them. I'm actually pretty good installation. I install everything aftermarket in my car. I used to do it professionally, so I know what I'm doing. I did all the work for them, and now they're playing games with me. I don't understand this. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. I'll update this video if there's any updates to be made. But right now, I'm just very, very unhappy.